Brothers and sisters, thank you for joining me today. Today on Creation Calendar is 12/5, and this message today has to do with where we are on the calendar in this time of healing, in the 40 days that we're in between 12/1 and 1/10, which is Day of Atonement, and the mighty healing that is happening and coming to that completion, and we want to step into that. So today it's on the healing, and are we understanding what Christ is trying to do for us in our lives right now? And many of us have been being asked to walk through the fire, and it's difficult and it's hard, but if we understand the beauty of the outcome that's coming, it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to read this to maybe help people see it from a different perspective, okay, on the healing and what's taking place. So like weeding a garden, if the weed breaks off at the root, no matter how beautiful the garden looks when you are done weeding, there are still the roots left behind that will over time show up and rear their heads again. This is like surface healing. You heal on the surface, but the root still remains in you. In order to be completely healed, we must let Yeshua take us deep into where the root of the weed started. This takes us allowing Christ to take us back to where the weed was first planted. To fully bring it into our awareness, as all darkness has to come into the light. A root remains in darkness. If it is to be uprooted out of us, the root of the weed must come into the light. In facing that darkness, we revisit that timeline when all darkness is brought into the light, the true healing occurs. And we break all contracts, cast down all altars, and break all generational curses. And the doors on that timeline is closed. Satan can no longer call those open doors forward. Complete healing comes. It is our hearts that are bound from Satan for 1,000 years. And in order for that to happen, our hearts must become as light as a feather. Yeshua taught us, take my yoke upon you, for my yoke is easy and my burdens are light. I encourage you to sit with him and ask him for further insight on that. When complete healing comes, Yeshua takes us back to those timelines so doors can be fully closed. We become completely transparent, allowing the roots of every weed to come to the surface into the light. We retrieve those fragments and pieces of us. This is part of the restoration of all things. That includes the full restoration of us. The angels are also assist in retrieving the fragment and pieces of us. We will see all the dark cords and anyone connected to those cords, we will see them fall as Christ sits all involved free. We see how each action had a reaction. When this is complete in our life, we step into kingdom age. We no longer function in the timelines of the past. Rather, now in Heavenly Father and Heavenly Mother's timeline. This is Creation Calendar. So again, 12/1 to 1/10, and right today we're on 12/5. So 1/10 is Day of Atonement. We have 40 days, and this is the final of the great healing. So please take time to sit with Yeshua and let him bring the healing forward, and setting setting his people free from all bondage that he so desires to walk us each through. So brothers and sisters, if we can truly embrace why all these things are being brought into our awareness, and not try to hide them again, but allow them out and allow that healing to truly come and just be completely transparent. We are getting ready to step into kingdom age, and we do not want any of these things to go with us. Our spirits are eternal. And so anything that we do not allow healed goes with us. And it makes breaking those dark cords so much harder than if we just address it now. And this is why Christ is doing this. And it's so important that we see what he's doing. So I pray that helps, and take it to Yeshua. Have a wonderful day.